Well, I waited a couple of days and the lift attendant never came, so I guess I gotta do this myself, so, hey guys, welcome back to Portal 2. In the last episode, we found ourselves in Old Aperture. This time, we're making ourselves up this lift, hopefully trying to find a way through these old testing courses that can get us back to the surface, upper levels, the higher levels of Aperture. That's where we're going. That sounds safe. Now, the voices said that we should probably go to Old Aperture, which is the blue line. Not Old Aperture, we should go to the gel thing. Because we can't exactly do anything against an army of madness men, so we might as well go to the blue line, which is over there, I think? Yeah, because we can't get to that one, I don't think. So, how are we going to do that? Well, as you can see, let's go over there, that might help us out. No. Down. Shoot here. We're going to want to jump all the way across here, so there is a very easy way to do this. Just go on back out. Shoot up there. Go on down. And there's a portable service right down here. Let's jump on down. Oh. I said let's jump on down. And going through. Pump station alpha. Know your allergies: pollen, animal, plastics, antimatter. What else is there? Hazardous materials, chemical hazards. Don't sniff it or you'll die. We might as well turn on the pump. Stuff is pumping. That's the sound of stuff pumping. Right, okay, let's shoot up here. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying? Really? Me? Alright. Never saying that again. Ever. Let's go through here. Let's go across.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Oh. But what if I want someone to hold my hand? What then, Cave? What then? Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the loading screen thing changes to the old logo of Aperture. That's as you can see there, the logo changes to the old Aperture logo. I don't really talk during the loading screens because it's kind of like a distinctly dead air, but I mean,
all right, let's get started.
It's still pretty neat.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Now, lab boys is what I call the internal thoughts in my head. Makes it a lot easier to contemplate what is and isn't a good idea. We want to go up there. Oh look, this is a weird cube. Let's press the cube. That opens up. Okay, so what do we... Ooh, there's a button. I want to press the button. Cube. You're coming with me. Let's go put you onto here. And I should just be able to jump up.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Where are we supposed to put this other portal? Isn't it up here somewhere? We're supposed to put it? Oh, there it is. Shoot up there. Yeah. It's gone through. And then we make our way across. Oh, it isn't where we're supposed to go. What is there anything here? Over there. Doesn't appear to be. I think it's just a little off section. Ah, maybe it's this way we're supposed to go. Let's go on through. Let's jump on down.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh dear. Is that legal? Probably not, but this is probably like in a weird grey area case. Not for me to worry about. It was like 70 odd years ago. It's probably fine by now. Well, 70 odd years ago if I'm going by today time. Probably even longer if we're going by like, the actual time passed within the game. I mean, I didn't really go over it at the start, but while it's believed that like it wasn't that many years from the voice clip glitching out, it's fair to say a decent like several few decades may have passed while the player character Shell was in the extended relaxation vault. Now, I don't recall if it's ever been explained if that extended relaxation thing can preserve aging, because if you look at, I can't really get a good. Can I? Shell doesn't look too particularly old by all standards, and we don't definitively know if, like I've said, we don't particularly know if the relaxation vault can preserve aging, halt its effects, but as far as we know that isn't the case. But at bare minimum, like a decade or two could have passed during the time the show was in the extended relaxation. Can we go? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I like this. Alright, let's go turn on Q. Let's just be basic about it. There, that. What does that do? Oh, that opens that one. Oh, okay. We can up, and we can go back to here, go across, go down, and up, and to the exit. All right.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
I sure am a fan of unethical science. It truly is one of the greatest inventions of mankind.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
That's been a phrase I've said. I have a couple of phrases that I picked up from this game alone, but I punch those numbers into my calculator, I get a happy face is something that I say on the regular. It's such a good line, how couldn't I? Okay, what are we supposed to do here? I think this is fun time with portals, which is this entire game actually, but gotta be... Aha! Let's go through here, let's go. Can I just... Excuse me. Thank you.
Ha! I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Let's see what this one does. I'm gonna press a button. What? Okay. There. Okay, so there is something that happens if you do it. So what you want to do here is you want to spread around the gel as much as possible. So you can cover as much of an area as you need to cover. So you go through now, then we can probably change it to there. I can, jump out. I want to get up there, don't I? I need some... Oh, hello. Perfect. Let's go across. Let's jump. Oh, I'm good at this. Oh, I'm good at this, aren't I? Okay. Jump. 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 Let's try again, shall we? That's better. That's what I wanted to do. Right now, where do we go? Can I just trick it and be like, whoa? Not if I do that. Okay. Let's try again. Jump. Oh, fine. Just go backwards. Yeah, okay, that. It's probably not what you're supposed to, but it works. Just get you. We get some across, and then let's just simply jump right on through. This should be. This is enough, yeah.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Looking at the time, this is probably going to be the last one we're going to do for
now,
today.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Okay, so looking at the time of the recording, I'm probably going to finish off, well, with this being the last one for today. So let's... I'm not going to try and rush it, but we're going to just try and do what we can. Oh, no. No, thank you. I need... Yeah, okay. Alright, that turns that off, and I need to do this quick. Okay, come on. That's good. Okay. Oh no, I picked my least favorite one to end on.
This next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Okay, I am not a fan of this chamber. This one, no matter how many times I've played this game, always gives me trouble, and I'm not looking forward to this. You may say this is not that bad, and yeah, you're right, it's not that bad. However... Oh wait, I need to do this. I need to give myself momentum. So up, across. I'm not getting enough momentum doing this, am I? No, this is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go up there, aren't I? Yeah, supposed to go up here. So I can give myself actual momentum. Is it this section here? No, we're above it. Maybe this isn't the chamber. Oh, maybe this isn't the one I was thinking of, huh? Oh no, this is it. This is it. Oh, I don't like this one. I'm really not a fan of this chamber in particular. I've never been a fan of it. Let's just go blind faith. Oh. Right, okay. Let's do some blind faith, shall we? Whoop. Oh, wait, no, okay, yeah, I'm remembering now. I'm remembering why I don't like this chamber, because you've gotta go through here. This is where it always trips me up. Gotta find, you know, find back there. Shoot the ball. Go back on through. Shoot there, so it splashes that. And then go down. And you go up here. Don't go that way. That is death, and that's not what we want. Shoot there. Shoot up there. Shoot up there, thank you. Go on through.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time.
Oh, shut it, Cave. Oh, this isn't
the lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit.
Yeah, okay.
Now let's solve this thing.
Alright, well, firstly, I can't put this down because it will bounce away. Get back here. Thank you. So, we're going to have to do what you do with everything. Wash it off. That's what I was saying about. Yeah, we wash it off after I make an awful joke. Like, ugh. It wasn't even a joke. Like, that's like the bad thing. But, oh, wait. Is this, oh, no. No, this is, you need to stay there, and then I just boop, and then just find a way to get. Oh, wait a minute, I can just, like, yeah. There we go. Uh-oh. Ah,
This isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Next time on Portal 2, we're going to be continuing on through...
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're
Shut up. Let me do my outro. Next time on Portal 2, we're going to be continuing on through these, like, old decommissioned test chambers, hopefully finding our way back to Wheatley, maybe finding out where GLaDOS went as well. Until next time, goodbye. Let's let him finish.
Standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Alright, we're done here.